y'all, it is your girl Amber back with another video. God bless you all in Jesus' name. Today we are gonna wrap up my perfume collection. I think this is our fourth one, so I don't have nearly as many fragrances to go over. I think I have about like 33-ish to go over with you guys. So it's gonna be a little bit of a shorter video, but let's go ahead and dive on into it. So let's go ahead and first start out with my Way fragrances. The first one that I have here is Dean Street, and I absolutely love this one. I think that this is actually my favorite perfume from them. It's very fruity and very clean smelling. Again, this is my favorite one. Everybody talks about like loving the North Bondi one. I am not a huge fan of this one, but again, love this fragrance. Next, I have Melrose Place. I purchased this because I thought it would smell just like the shampoo and conditioner, and it is very close. Not an exact, scent match, but it is very similar. This is just a watery, fresh, fruity rose type of perfume, so I do really like that one. Next, excuse me, I'm like knocking things over here. I have Dime, and this is Malibu Nights. This just smells like Ariana Grande, Thank You Next. And so it smells a little pickly, but it is pretty nice. Excuse me. And then I also have Kim Kardashian, and this is the one that she did with her sister Chloe. And I think that this is Sapphire Diamond. Oh my gosh, guys, this is so good. It is blueberry, it's creamy, it is so delicious. I am so bummed out though that she doesn't have her perfumes out right now. She is really missing the mark with that, but this one is so good. If you can find this on Mercari for a decent price, highly recommend it. Absolutely love it. And then I figured let's go over J'adore here. So obviously I have the original. I'm sure you guys know what it smells like, so I won't go over the specifics with that. But then I also have the new one that they just brought out this year, and this is the Perfume version. And it is very similar to the OG, but it has a pear note in it. And it's a little bit more pronounced, I feel like, in scent. So I really like it. It's very reminiscent of the OG, but again, it is a little different. And then I have Chloe Nomad. I absolutely love this fragrance. My great aunt, I think that she must wear this or something because this just reminds me of her. So I absolutely love this fragrance. I will never be able to part with it because it reminds me of her. It is very sophisticated, probably like if you're doing something fancy. It's a very nice fragrance. And then I recently picked this up. This is Vacation by, I think it's the Sunscreen Company. And this is your sunscreeny coconut fragrance. I'm not a big fan of those sunscreen and coconuts, but what is different about this is that it has a banana note. So it makes it a little different. So I actually just got this. So I wasn't really able to use it this summer, but I'm gonna hold on to it for the next summer to try it out a little bit more. So very excited for that. And recently I did an Amazon haul and I picked up the Britney Spears Jungle Fantasy. I was so excited when this came out. And at first when I smelled this, I got a melon, aquatic, fresh scent, and now all I smell is the original like fantasy perfume. Let me know if you're getting the same thing if you smelled this before, because I was so excited and now I'm just smelling the original fantasy. So I'm a little bummed out. I don't know if my nose, sniffer broke or something, but I'm kind of bummed out about that one. And then I also have Fleur, Missing Person. This, I grew to love this perfume. It is musky, but it also has a little bit of a sweetness to it. It kind of reminds me of being wrapped up in a really comfortable sweater or sweatshirt. So I'm gonna be wearing this all the time in the fall. Absolutely love this fragrance. I don't think that this is a simple blind buy, but it is a really nice one and maybe one to look into if you're looking for a new fall fragrance. And then I also just recently picked up this Gucci Flora Magnolia. Guys, this packaging is absolutely gorgeous. This smells just like the original, but it's a little bit softer because of that magnolia note. So I actually like this more than the original. Really good version that they brought out. Really like that one. And then let's go for my 7 virtues here. So first, I have Vanilla Woods. I'm sure you guys already know what this smells like. Just a delicious vanilla fragrance. Absolutely must have for everybody's perfume collections. And then I also have Blackberry Lily. This is very different. This is also not an easy blind buy. It has a little bit of a sweetness to it, but then there's also something very dark about it. Maybe something earthy, I'm not quite sure, but it is by no means a simple blind buy. I recommend that if you want to try this out, either get a sample or smell it out Sephora first, because again, not an easy one to get behind. And then lastly, I have their new Coconut Sun. Again, it's another coconutty, sunscreeny fragrance, but I actually love this one. It is very creamy and just delicious. So they did this super well. I love it. And then I have Valentino Coral. This is actually my favorite Valentino. I'm not a big fan of Donna Born in Roma. Don't hate me for saying that. I think it was because I got sick once and that when I was wearing it, I haven't been able to go back. But this is absolutely delicious. It is very fruity, it's bright, it's got a little bit of a woody note to it. I think that this is a very good perfume for like the summer or fall time frame. It just does really good well in the heat. And then I also have Alt Peach Smash. This is a dupe for Tom Ford's peach or bitter peach. I'm not a big fan of the bitter peach, but this smells different. I think I may have gotten like a bad batch or something because this smells more peachy than woody to me. Absolutely love this though. It was actually my friend's perfume before, and then she gave it to me because she knew how much I love it. So it's kind of sentimental. I love it. I will never be able to get rid of this one. And then a couple of cheapies here. So the first one is this Eau de Juice, and it's by Cosmopolitan, and it's the 100% chilled version. Guys, this packaging is absolutely ridiculous, and I absolutely love it. This is a very young scent. It is very fruity, and it's kind of in your face, but it is so good, and it does so well when it warms up to your skin. I actually ended up wearing this on a long walk, so I was a little sweaty and gross. But when I was wearing this warmed up to my skin so good. So this is actually a really good working out fragrance. I started wearing this when working out. I never thought it would be good, but it is so good. I absolutely love it. And then I also have Charli D'Amelio Born Dreamer. This is your Baccarat Rouge scent, but it also has some fruits in it. So I'm actually gonna be wearing this fall, so I'm very excited. And oh my goodness, guys, have you tried this one yet? This is Burberry Goddess. Oh, I love this. This is the vanilla fragrance that it recently came out. You guys know I am a vanilla fragrance sucker. And again, they got me with this. I am obsessed. This will be a forever in my perfume collection type of situation. So good. And here is Jimmy Choo Fever. I am actually not a fan of the Jimmy Choo original perfume, but this is so good. It's sweet, it's delicious, it's edible, it's a little syrupy. This is an amazing, amazing winter fragrance. And then like I said before, I recently had an Amazon purchase, so I have a couple other Amazon perfumes that I picked up. So these are a little bit more affordable here, but this first one is Vanille, and this is vanilla extract. It smells just like vanilla from Soli Notes that you can get from Target. Personally, I recommend to get the Soli Notes just because it's cheaper. Like if you see this on sale for under $20, absolutely pick it up. But that one from Target is typically cheaper, so I'd recommend to go with that one. And then these next three, again, from Target. I'm not sure what the brand is called, but they're actually really good. And they were about, I think they retailed for about $43. But this first one is Latte Coco. I apologize. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that properly, but look at that juice, guys. Like, it is like a milky color. It is so cool. But this is coconut. It's lactonic. It's creamy. This is just a delicious fragrance. I'm really excited to try this one out. And then I also got Pistachio Brulee. This is a nutty gourmand fragrance. It smells absolutely delicious. And then I also picked up the Matcha. And this is a tea fragrance, and it is very citrusy, and there's a little bit of greenness to it. So this smells so good. I feel like this would be better for like your summer time frame, but there's still a little bit more time for summer. I'm excited to wear this. And here's actually another Target. I know we were just talking about Soli Notes, and here's actually one of them. So this is the Sherry Share by Soli Notes. I don't know if I pronounced that properly. If you know how to pronounce it, please feel free to correct me again below down in the comments. But this is like a cherry blossom fragrance. It kind of smells like hairspray, but I love it. It reminds me of being a kid. And I don't know why hairspray reminds me of being a kid, but this is... It just smells nostalgic to me. I really like it. And then here is Truly Cocoa Cloud. This is just a delicious coconut fragrance. Absolutely amazing. And here, I'm sure you guys already know, this is Alien Goddess. And absolutely amazing. It is coconut, bergamot. It's a great summer fragrance. And then I also I got these because of Kathleen Lights. And the first one here is Electric Sky by Tory Burch. I was not sure how I felt about this when I first got it, but then it sat, and now I kind of get why she likes this so much. But for some reason, to me, this smells like Giorgio Armani Acqua di Gio. If anybody else has smelled this before and that one, please let me know if you think that they're similar, because that's what I'm getting with this. Probably won't repurchase it because I think that they smell so similar, and that one is way cheaper, but this is a very good one. And then, oh, my favorite Jo Malone of all time, Blackberry and Bay. I love this one. It's fruity, it's a little earthy with that bay note. I could wear this every day and be happy. It is such a good fragrance. And then I actually just have 4 more to go over, so this is going really fast. And then here is Gucci Bamboo. This is amazing. It is just fresh and clean smelling, really good perfume. Also, probably it would be a really good work fragrance. And here is Bobbi Brown Beach. It is your typical going to the beach, little bit of sandy, little bit of sunscreeny type of scent. I love it. It's so good. And then this is also another recent purchase. This is Maison Louis Marie number 13. I have no idea how to pronounce the actual name of the perfume, but here's the bottle. This is amazing. It's aquatic, it's coconutty. You can probably tell what I love because I keep saying coconutty, aquatic, like those are my favorites. I love freshy aquatics. So good. Highly recommend this. And it's also a clean fragrance, so you don't necessarily have to worry about like having a ton of terrible ingredients in this. Amazing. And then, oh my gosh, we're ending kind of a little bit on a nostalgic note. So this is Kate Spade, and I think it's Kate Spade by Kate Spade. My husband, he got this for me a few years ago. So when COVID first hit and there was like a ton of supply chain issues, that summer, our air conditioning, it went out literally like the first week of July. I think it was like July 2nd. And because of the supply chain issues, we did not have air conditioning until the end of August. So our house was so hot. And because of it, all my perfumes went bad. But then when we got our air conditioning back, my husband, he took me to Ulta and then he picked out this fragrance for me and purchased it for me. So it was so sweet. I will never be able to get rid of this. This kind of reminds me of L'Impératrice, but it's a strawberry side of things. It's strawberry, a little bit of floral, and it's a really nice fragrance. Again, it's nostalgic. I will never be able to get rid of it because of that, but those were all of my fragrances, guys. Let me know what you think of my collection. If you like any of my perfumes, if you hate some of them, if you agree with me on like how I feel about them. But I will see you guys next time in my next video, and I hope that you have a great rest of the day, a great weekend, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!